his matches since, look, that quick tag, and now it's going to be Pac coming in. Since Andy Garcia became a member of the Death Riders, look at this.
Oh, Moxley and Garcia taking Alexander and Clone off the apron, and now with Takeshita in the corner. Bandera sends Pac up and over. Nobody home for Garcia. John Moxley taken down to Takeshita. Big belly-to-belly suplex sandwiching Moxley in the corner.
How about that, Excalibur? It was basically 3-on-1, and Takeshita took the odds on and came out ahead.
Clone back up on the corner, trying to get the tag. Some relief for Takeshita. Pac trying to prevent it, but the length of Takeshita allows him to make the tag. Clone and Pac legal for their respective sides. Quick succession of kicks from El Clone. And now elevates up and over the bastard.
Oh, what an amazing athlete.
Comes back, that kick while looking his opponent in the eyes from behind. Now Pac, though, showing off his power. Yeah, bringing Clone down.
Yeah, let's keep in mind that Clone's been doing all this against Pac, who there's no doubt one of the great performers in AEW worldwide.
A man who's equally as dangerous on the mat as he is in the air. The bastard Pac now building up momentum. Likes to unleash that devastating lariat. Won't get the chance. But Clone thinking pinning predicament. No, instead this opening battle, this trios contest rages on live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Now, basically what we're seeing is a fight between the two dominant factions here in AEW. And I mean, we saw this building for months. And one of the reasons is basically Don Callis can't keep his mouth shut. And that was enough for his
Lateral press by Clone. I mean, Tony, do you think that's why Don Callis has engorged the numbers of the family to try to create a shield, a firewall around himself from John Moxley and the Death Riders?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I also think that's why Don Callis is not out here. I think he's afraid to be anywhere near John Moxley. Pac's in a lot of trouble here, guys.
Don Callis, though, with no shortage of enemies. There you see the bottom of your screen. Kenny Omega, Andrade El Idolo. The winner of that match will move on to Grand Slam Australia, where they could potentially be facing Hangman Adam Page for the #1 contendership to the AEW World Championship. But remember, in our main event tonight, it will be MJF and Brody King. An eliminator match for the AEW World Championship. If Brody King wins, he will earn a shot at MJF for that title. So come Revolution next month, Tony, MJF, he could be out of the title picture.
No question. I agree with that. And listen, we know, I think it's pretty apparent that MJF's scared to death of Brody King, and why not be?
Remember, national championship match still to come. National championship rematch. Jack Perry. It's another crack at Ricochet. Ricochet always with GOA. Bishop Contoleona looming at ringside. Moxley, his frustration getting the better of him. You better be careful. This could result in a disqualification.
Yeah, and on the other end, Pac just getting double teamed, and Moxley had seen enough.
Moxley's temper doing his partner a disservice. Pac into the ropes. Wow. Swift back elbow, lateral press, 2. Pac, though, able to kick out.
Love the enthusiasm of Danny Garcia, to be honest with you. Not necessarily the attitude change, but man, this Death Riders, they've lit a fire under Danny Garcia.
AEW Dynamite coming to you live from the Pearl Theater at the Palms here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Trios contest opening us off. Don Callis family versus Death Riders for the last few moments, Tony. It has been all the Don Callis family overwhelming Pac.
Yeah, absolutely. And they have singled out Pac. Look at that.
Beautiful Northern Light suplex, and Pac, though, fires the shoulder up off the mat.
Great execution that time by the walking weapon himself. And look at him look over towards Mox. I think they want to lure Mox in the ring, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we saw John Moxley, his temper get the better of him a few moments ago. and that ended up costing Pac. It allowed the Don Callis family to use the numbers advantage. Well, the referee was admonishing Moxley, but Pac, a couple shots from Clone and Takeshita, and now battling forward.
Yeah, you knew Pac would not stay down for long. He's too great of an athlete. Whoa.
Alexander, the hoist up Pac. Now up to the middle rope. Pulls the knee pad. Down, one for the guillotine knee drop, but missed.
Long way for Pac to go, and he's got two arms sticking out, as you can see.
You can see Moxley and Garcia, they feel the momentum shifting. Can Pac make the tag? Yes, he can, but in comes Takeshita as well.
How about this? Fans wanting to see it. And neither man backing down. Look at this. Each man taking a lot of shots, just hanging in there.
Takeshita, the wind-up. Moxley ducks underneath. Back suplex. But Takeshita up to his feet, ducks under the lariat attempt. Exploder from Konosuke Takeshita.
Both men get back up, Excalibur. Amazing.
And both men land elbow strikes. Takeshita seems dazed. And Moxley uncorks the drop kick. Alexander sent to the outside. El Clone. Counter! Riding in from Moxley.
What timing by John Moxley. He saw it, executed it.
But Moxley, he turned his attention to El Clone. Takeshita landed that elbow strike. Moxley floats over the top, lands behind. Garcia is the legal man after Moxley. The lariat, Garcia. Body scissors, steps through. Garcia looking for that dragon tamer, perhaps.
This could end it.
Takeshita, center of the ring. He's trying to power out of it, but Moxley drives him face first.
Gotta be it.
Garcia shoots the half. Puts the leg, but Alexander there to break it up.
Thought that Moxley was going to try to cut Alexander off, but couldn't get back up in the ring in time.
Alexander looking for something, but now the action spilling out of the ring. El Clone off the middle rope. Takes out Pac on the floor.
Here comes Moxley.
Another John Moxley. Tope Suicida driving Alexander spine first into our announce desk. Now inside the ring, Takeshita. Very nearly took it there. Beautiful Blue Thunder bomb. Two. No, Garcia kicks out.
Give it to Garcia. I didn't think he'd get out of that. Danny Garcia with a lot of resolve.
Takeshita lining up Garcia. Power drive knee. No. Garcia. Overhand shot. Body scissors again. Takeshita. Oh, caught him. And now Takeshita. Garcia trying to look. No, but Takeshita.
He's not done.
Beautiful German suplex from the wheelbarrow by Konosuke Takeshita.
And he just called El Clone in.
And in comes Alexander as well. Garcia in deep water here as Takeshita unleashes the power drive knee. And oh, Garcia! Danny Garcia kicking out.
Amazing reserve, amazing determination by Garcia in the span of 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even less than that.
Garcia showing his toughness, showing his quality, but he may not be able to come back from that raging fire in the wind.
Josh Alexander, El Clone, and Konosuke Takeshita.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita getting some clutch reinforcements from El Clone and Josh Alexander. Scoring the win here tonight. Pac and John Moxley unable to assist, unable to break up the pinning predicament. And Konosuke Takeshita continues to make a compelling case for himself to challenge John Moxley for the Continental Championship.
Yeah, a little face-to-face right there. To think that it's over between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family is a long way from the truth.